streaming. Okay, I'm finally back. I finally figured it out. Good Lord, that took a while to make the. I couldn't figure. Sorry, that's my wife, guys. I'm back. I couldn't figure out the thumbnail.
Oh, there it is. Because I saw you earlier and I'm like, where'd it go?
No, I couldn't figure out the thumbnail.
Oh, because you had the old one.
I had the old one, so let
Yeah.
me see if it makes sure that it's still the old thumbnail.
Yeah, and it said like streamed 3 days ago.
15 minutes ago. Oh, that one is no.
Oh no, that's right.
It is the right thumbnail.
Yeah, look.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, because it's not showing it here. It's not showing it here, but if I come right here, video
there you
live,
Oh yeah, there you
your
go.
videos, 10 minutes ago, no. It's not updating on this phone. But you're right though, it is the right thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I pop them down here. At my time. Yeah, it's not really showing it for some reason. Yep, as long as you say I got. Let me see. Ah, there, take a
See,
screenshot.
that's your live.
Perfect. Okay, guys, yes, we are finally back. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need the video to pop up here so I can look at it. Let's see, where's my channel? Because it's frustrating content.
Okay.
Because, guys, I want to make sure I can see all my people. There we go. I'm live. Ah.
The mad
Hey,
boy.
what's up,
the
Skylar
mad.
Smith? You're back. Yes, I'm back. Finally. 9 people watching. Hey, guys, I'm just setting up my chat so I can see everybody. I like to set it up on my phone so that I can see the chat, live chat. There we go. Put the live chat right here. Boom, boom. Okay, so there's 9 people watching. Hey, guys, how you doing? So we are back. Finally, officially back for the Claressa Shields versus Elkin fight. I don't know who Elkin is. I've never heard of her, but she looks pretty big. She looks like a pretty big MMA fighter. You know that this is Claressa Shields' first MMA fight. She's trying to do what Holly Holm did. You guys like the Straight Outta Content merch? She's trying to do bring the mic in closer. She's trying to do what Holly Holm did. So she's trying to go from boxing to MMA. I think that she can do it. This girl, I think, is kind of a little bit too big. She might be just a little bit too big, and this girl, she's not like a 1-0 type of fighter. She got a couple losses, but she also has a few wins. So it's going to be pretty scary to see Claressa Shields kind of jump into MMA without having any kickboxing experience. Holly Holm did it, but Holly Holm was also a kickboxer champion and a regular boxing champion. This is straight boxing her entire life with Claressa Shields going into MMA. So I'm here to show you guys the fight. Not show you guys the fight. Sorry, I'm tripping. Definitely will not be showing the fight. It's on ESPN, guys. You guys can definitely check out the fight on ESPN. ESPN2, you guys can definitely check it out. If you're a sports guy, you should probably already have ESPN anyway. I'm here to give the live events. I like to commentate the whole fight, the main event. I like to commentate the main event. I like to give you guys the play-by-play, like, oh, snap, my funny reactions and stuff like that. You guys are here to hang out with me. Also, on top of that, I will also be moving forward. My next setup will be way better. Way better. Saturday, every major boxing or UFC fight, you guys will see me doing, I will be going live, and we'll have a cool setup. It'll be like a big party, and you guys get to watch Straight Outta Content, this crazy guy on YouTube, do this, oh man, I'd rather watch Straight Outta Content than watch his fight. So, to watch the fight, let me see what you said. He said, what is the fight? What is the fight tonight? Oh, when is the fight? It's on now. The pre-fights are on now. It's in New Jersey, so it's 10:40 here in. It's 10:40 here in Texas. They should be coming out now. It's on ESPN2, by the way. It's on ESPN2. The other guys just fought, and the main event should happen. If you go to the website, the main event says that it's going to happen at like 11:30. I can actually show you guys here. I keep clicking this. Let me pull up my screen. Claressa Shields. So here, you guys, let's see right here, guys. Let me drag it over here. Is it going to drag? No, it's not going to drag because this picture is too big. So let me bring this picture down a little bit. Bring that small wise. Guys, see right here. My head's in the way. Let me move myself. I'm going to shrink myself for you guys. Shrink myself down. As you guys can see right here, Shields and Elkin are expected to make their walks to the cage around 11:30 p.m., 4:30 a.m. So that's what time the fight should start. So that means it's about 11:30 in New York time right now. So hopefully they're coming to the main event, because you see right here it says main event 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 a.m. BST time. I don't know what the hell time that is. But these other guys just fought. It looks like that their gloves and everything are already wrapped up, so they could be fighting soon. So make sure you guys stay here and check this out. I'm gonna go back to the old way. I'm gonna put them back. Come on. Let's go like this. Again, guys, I got new microphones. My camera, I'll be using a different camera. Let's go put me back here. This way I'll cover myself up a little bit, make myself a little bigger. Put myself here. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. So, who are these guys? Oh, Clay Collard and somebody, Jolton Luprich. I don't know. So these guys, there's another lightweight division, 5-minute round fight. So the main event hasn't started yet. So just hang out, man. Hang out. Ask me questions. You guys got any questions? Did you guys see the Mayweather-Logan Paul fight? How did you guys feel about the Mayweather-Logan Paul fight? Let me know how you guys felt. 17 people watching, man. There should definitely be a lot of people telling me, yo, that fight sucked. That fight was fixed. Logan won. Floyd won. Tell me what you guys think, man. We're hanging out. The main event hasn't started, so this is when I like to just hang out with the people. Also, everybody out there who won a shirt from last week. Is that Flash Custom Designs? Mayweather. What'd you say? What'd she say? Mayweather won. I want to watch the fight. What do I do? You go to ESPN2, and you can watch the fight on ESPN2. Logan is a clout chaser. Yes, he is. Shelly, she's right there.
I'm not supposed to be. You should talk to me.
That's fine. You can talk to me right here.
Oh, you don't want me to type in the chat?
No, you don't got to type it. Then I have to look.
You can't put it big right here?
I can, but then it blocks. I can't. Then it blocks if I do it like this. And it's not that fast either. Where is it? Right here. See, then it's blocking. I can't see myself. Well, hold on. Oh, yeah, I can see myself, but the phone's in the way. Yeah, but I think this is how I kind of had it last time, too. Because I was able to see it like this and like this. But, yeah, so who'd you guys think won? ESPN2, guys. The fight's on ESPN2. There's no reason not to get the fight. It's right there, ESPN2, right on the bottom of the picture. It's basically a free fight. Teofimo Lopez, yes, I will be going live for that fight too. Saturday, I'll be going live for the Izzy Adesanya fight. I'll be going live for the Conor McGregor fight. I'll be going live for the Tank Davis fight. I'll be going live for the... because there's a lot of fights on the 19th. So Teofimo Lopez fights, Jamal Charlo fights. All these guys are fighting on the same night. So I'm going to try to get as many... I'm going to try to watch them all at the same time if possible. Definitely Floyd won. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez, I mean, he did what he had to do against Lomachenko, I think, but he's not undisputed. So I'm sorry. You can't be undisputed when Tank Davis and Devin Haney are champions. It just doesn't make any sense. What's it say? Oh, my God. Babe, it says, if pronouncing my B's as V's makes me sound Russian, then so be it. That's mad funny, yo. That's mad funny. John Alexis, that was hilarious.
I know we can say
that was hilarious. Lomachenko versus Nakanti, whatever, fight same night as Tank. Yeah, exactly. And that Lomachenko fight, everybody knows that's just another one of Top Rank's flunkies. He would never let Lomachenko fight a Tank or fight a Devin Haney or fight a Ryan Garcia. He won't let him do it. So he's like, oh, listen, you lost, fight one of these guys, fight one of my guys. Bob Arum is screwing over everybody. Are you going to get the Tank fight? Hell yeah. I'm going to get every fight. I'm getting the Conor McGregor fight. I'm getting this Saturday, the Izzy Adesanya fight. I will be here telling you guys play by play. The Nate Diaz fight is on the Izzy Adesanya fight. So I will be watching that with a special guest. So the quality of these videos are just going to keep going up and up and up. They're going to get better and better and better. This is the last video that you see on my live that looks like this. Yeah, he might beat Loma. Yeah, you're right. Listen, I don't know how people keep forgetting about Orlando Salido. Like, people just forget that he got smoked by Orlando Salido. Like, he's, you know what I mean? Like, if you pressure Lomachenko, you can beat him. It's not that hard. That's the reason why Bob Arum won't put him in there with certain fighters. I don't know why these guys won't leave. I don't know why Bud Crawford, Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko, I don't know why they don't leave I don't know why they don't leave Bob Arum. It doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Nathaniel is the Japanese fighter that gave Teofimo Lopez problems. Exactly, yeah. And Teofimo Lopez is a strong guy. Exactly, yep. That guy, whoever that is, he's making a lot of boxing sense. Come on, man, you're reaching. How am I reaching? Reaching with what? Tell me how I'm reaching. Do you know the new fighter, Ben? I know, no, I can't say that. But yeah, tell me how I'm reaching. Explain that. It is what it is. Keith Thurman just had a interview with Fight Hype, telling Bud Crawford, like, bro, you need to get the hell away from Bob Arum. Bob Arum was trying to have the minute. It's a close fight. You're talking about Loma getting smoked by Salido when it was a decision loss. Just because it's a decision doesn't mean, who is Salido? That's what I mean by you got smoked. Salido isn't like a legendary fighter. He's not in anybody's top 50 fighters. He's not in anybody's top 100 fighters or 500 fighters. So that's what I'm saying. That's how you got smoked. It's not like that you got beat by a guy. He got decisively beat. It ain't like he got, it might have been close to you, but it wasn't that close. It was very decisive. Again, Lomachenko had a name. He's the guy who Bob Arum was trying to push. But again, he got beat by Orlando Salido, and he never rematched him. He never fought him again. I don't know how he got all of this praise, supposed pound for pound. They did the same thing with Chocolatito. They did this. They used to pump Chocolatito up. Oh, he's the best. He's pound for pound. Chocolatito this, Chocolatito that. Then he got smoked, and then you don't even hear about him anymore. That's just what Bob Arum and ESPN do. They pump up these guys. They get a couple of fights. They pump them up, and they only have like a couple of fights on their belt. Even Lopez, Teofimo Lopez only has 16 fights. He's fighting a guy with 19 fights. He's not undisputed. You can't have two guys out there both with belts and you're undisputed. It doesn't make sense. Listen, I call it like I see it. Point blank, period. It is what it is. Did he lose? Yes or no? You answer me, Jorge. Did I find the link? It's not ESPN 2. You don't need a link. Again, great conversation, because this right here, while these guys are fighting and Claressa Shields is warming up, we can all have these great boxing conversations. Shake my head. After the ad, I was excited, and it's just someone talking. No, it's not just somebody talking. What it is this is what I do for these types of fights. If you don't want to watch it live or something like that, you will get to see me and soon more people, and I'll be in certain areas and stuff like that. And we talk about the fights, or we talk boxing, or we talk MMA, and then we give you play-by-play of the fight if you don't feel like paying for it. So it's like an alternative to paying for an event. You get to talk, see, hear, talk boxing, talk MMA, do stuff like that. You don't have to. Like I said, the last Mayweather-Logan Paul video, if you go look on my channel, 750 million views. Also, 32 people in this live right now. Make sure you guys go subscribe. Please go subscribe to Straight Outta Content. My last video almost did 1 million views. 1 million people was in my, no, 750,000 people was in my live and or watched it after. So you guys got to jump on, man, because I'm only getting better. I got a whole bunch of equipment sitting over there. I'm going to make this the hottest show on YouTube. Every time there's a major event, if you're not watching Joe Rogan, watch the fight live, you will come here to watch it. On paper, it's a loss. So yes, I'm just counterpunching your notion that he was smoked. That's completely false. But like I said, you're entitled to your own opinion. Yeah, again, the reason why I use the word smoke is because he should have never got beat by a guy like Orlando Salido. But, and look at his face, like, I can pull it up right here. Oh, you know what? I'll probably get in trouble if I pull it up on YouTube right here. I would like to pull it up on YouTube. But if you look at Lomachenko at the end of that fight, he was a beaten man. I think he even cried. I'm like 99% sure that he even cried at the end of the Salido fight. That's a beaten man. Chris Arreola cried after losing to Vitaly Klitschko. That's a beaten man. And if you get beat like that, yeah, I think I can use the word smoke, personally. That's just my New York talk. You got smoked. He didn't get stretched. He didn't get knocked out. To me, he straight up lost. Like, he was so devastated after that fight. It was crazy, and he never fought the man again. So to me, I can see if he fought him again and beat him or something like that, then I would probably not use the word smoke. But he got beat, cried at the end of the interview, was so devastated and upset, and he never fought him again. Bob Arum never put him in there with that guy again, and Bob Arum is known for doing hundreds of rematches. 4 rematches with Pacquiao and Marquez. 3 rematches with Pacquiao and frickin' what's his name? And Tim Bradley. I mean, the list goes on and on and on with the amount of rematches that Bob Arum does. And if I'm Lomachenko and I just get beat by this guy like this, I want the rematch. He wants the rematch against Lopez. Why does he not want the rematch against Orlando Salido? It just doesn't make any sense. So that's the context in which I used smoke. Again, like you said, it's my opinion, but who else outside of him has he fought? Rigondeaux? Rigondeaux is a 115-pounder. Like, he did his thing against Rigondeaux. He beat an undefeated Rigondeaux. He deserves that credit for that fight. But let's not act like that Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, these guys aren't out there. And the fourth one is Lomachenko. And the fourth one is Lopez. And the second he got the opportunity to fight Lopez, he lost. Salido ducked that rematch, and don't think he cried. You might be mistaken with Nicholas Waters. Again, you know what? I have a second phone. Babe, do me a favor. Oh, snap. I need my other phone. I'm using both of my phones. You know what? Hold on. No, I got it. I'm going to use my iPhone. Let's see right now. Let's go look. Lomachenko. Let's go right here. Salido, blah, blah, blah. Ba-da-dum. So I'm going to find it right here. Because I remember him at the end of that fight. He was sad. He was devastated.
You need a pillow for your back?
Not yet. I don't know why my internet, you know what, let me get off of Wi-Fi because this is probably super Wi-Fi. Let's go. I got everything. Here we go. Full fight. Versus Salido. Ba-da-dum. Full fight. We're going to go here to the end. To the end of the fight. And I'm going to look for it as well. Salido won. Let's go over here to a couple of seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We're almost there. Sorry, I got so many devices on the Wi-Fi. Come on, let's go. Come on. Just interview him. Okay, that's Salido first. Interview with Salido first. And then 20 seconds, fast forwarding. There we go. Look at his face. It's not a cry. Let me make sure that I'm that I'm actually recording this well. Where's my mouse? I want to make sure that this is on here. Look at his face. Look at his face. I can't play it because it's on YouTube. If I play it, I don't want YouTube to recognize it and then think I'm stealing. So there's his face. Okay? I can play it right here. He's pretty upset. His first fight, first loss, but he had, 300 amateur fights? What's up? And you can't, there is no duck if you're under Bob Arum. That whole notion that he ducked the rematch, how? Why would you duck a rematch that you just won? You're going to get more money for the rematch. You can't. I didn't see him cry. He took the defeat gracefully and accepted it like a man. Again, point of the matter is he didn't fight him again. Outside of, he lost to Salido. Went on for a bunch of guys that aren't going down in the Hall of Fame. Whether or not most of them were any site streaming it. It's on ESPN too. Go watch it on ESPN too. Everybody should have ESPN too. Great conversation, but it's on ESPN too. It's basically free. But there's a lot of these pre-fight guys. I don't know why this event is going to be at like 2 o'clock in the morning by the time it actually comes on, which is crazy. But anyway, Lomachenko's a great guy. To me, I just think that he's under the wrong promotion. He's only getting older, and he's fighting. He just lost again, and now he's fighting some guy again, another one of Bob Arum's flunkies. So Bob Arum puts him in there with somebody who Lopez already beat. The Lopez moves up to 140. So either he's going to vacate the belts to try to allow Lomachenko to fight for the rest of them again, or split them up and then allow other people to fight for him. What do you mean are taking high-risk fight? They've never taken high-risk fights. They were forced to fight each other because they're under one roof. So are we sticking to just the 135-pound division? Are we sticking to just that? Because there's been, like I said, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Leo Santa Cruz, all fighters. Carl Frampton, all fighters who nobody on Top Rank has fought. All Bob Arum did was have Lopez and Lomachenko fight his bums under his Bob Arum Top Rank promotion. Hey, Lomachenko, you're going to fight this guy because he's under me. Anybody else over there who's currently champion, you're not fighting them. You can and he got Teofimo Lopez right out of the Olympics. Teofimo Lopez was just like Shakur Stevenson. Right out of the Olympics, signs with Top Rank. Who has Shakur Stevenson fought? Nobody's. And he's an amazing talent. Who has he fought? Nobody's. When other guys are fighting, I went to the last Tank Davis fight. I was there in San Antonio. I was there. If the next Tank Davis fight wasn't in Atlanta, I would be there. I was at the Tank Davis fight when he smoked, truly, because he knocked him out in the 6th round, when he smoked Leo Santa Cruz, who to me, I thought was a perfect fight. Abner Mares, that's another guy who none of these guys ever fought. Abner Mares is another credible champion. None of these guys on the Top Rank side have fought him. So you know what I mean? So don't give me who have these guys been fighting. They're only fighting under Top Rank bums. Outside of this guy who's about to fight Lomachenko and another Japanese dude, when has there been like the last Japanese champion win? Like what bums, dude, you don't know what How could you run when you're making all the money? You do realize Lopez has already come out and explained his frustration with Top Rank, hence why Triller picked up the fight card. Triller's paying for Lopez's next fight, not Top Rank. Insane. That's pretty crazy that no network would pick it up. Triller is. That's insane. Nobody on PBC is fighting under anybody else except for Fox, Showtime, or their own pay-per-view, or an ESPN pay-per-view. You're trying to tell me after his biggest win in his career, he has to fight on Triller? How long till the Shields fight? That's a good question. It should be coming on soon. I think this round just ended. I think this is the end of this fight between these two guys right here. So these two guys, I think, just ended, and hopefully the Claressa Shields fight is next. Again, once the Claressa Shields fight comes on, I will be talking about that full time. I won't be talking about anything else. But right now, I'm just having banter with people on the live. But but anyway, back to basics. Money wise, who gets paid more than PBC fighters? I'll wait. I was at the Tank Davis fight. Tank Davis got to fight with fans, 20,000 people. I was there when he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. It's on my YouTube. You can go check it out. Lomachenko and Lopez had to fight with no fans. Bob Arum kept putting on fights with no fans while everybody else is fighting with fans. Canelo, over here in Dallas, fighting with fans. Broke the record over there at Dallas Cowboys Stadium. Errol Spence fought Danny Garcia with fans at Dallas Cowboys Stadium. I can continue to go on and on. What was Bob Arum's excuse for not getting the Pacquiao-Bud Crawford fight? It's not going to make any money. Again, this isn't me. This is his words on Fight Hype. It's not going to make any money. They're going to have a hard time making money. I wanted to do it in Abu Dhabi or Dubai or wherever the hell, overseas. Why the hell would you have to make, or why the hell is your excuse, I can't make a Pacquiao-Bud Crawford fight in America. I have to make it overseas. That's insane. That's insane. Huh? Does she need to go to sleep? For what? Waking up early for what? Go over where? We're not going to Commerce till 2. No, we got to go 2. Might leave her at like 1. Yeah, just so she can see the fight. Hopefully it's not at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I hope it's not that late. But anyway, yeah, so again, nobody over that Top Rank is making any money nowhere near as close to PBC fighters. So that you only make money by putting asses in the seats. That's it. Point blank, period. Bud Crawford fought Kell Brook. Nobody in the stands. Again, it goes on and on and on and on and on. You got all these cards, and you keep telling people, oh, I can't pay for it. DAZN is putting butts in the seats. They're putting people in the seats. I just saw the Devin Haney fight. There was mad people there. There was actually people there. It was actually a good card. That's DAZN, so that's not PBC either. That's DAZN. DAZN, Canelo, what's the excuse there? Why are they able to pay their fighters, number one? Because Golden Boy, they're basically out the pot. Like they're on their way out. Everybody over at Top Rank, you haven't heard a word from Bud except for the last time when he said that he's thinking about trading and going to somebody else. That's Bud. You got Lopez. He's already upset that his fight's on frickin' Triller. You can't be called out by somebody when you're not allowed to fight them. Bob Arum has no intention of ever putting Lomachenko in the ring with anybody that's not under his banner. That's a fact. Point blank, period. That's the reason why Lopez got the fight. If Lopez was with DAZN, he wouldn't have got the fight. Don't forget, there's video of Devin Haney standing right next to, you guys gotta be quiet, I'm talking. Hey, you guys gotta be quiet. Hello. There's video of Bob Arum sitting down, Devin Haney standing right there next to him, standing right next to Eddie Hearn, and saying, hey, I want the Lomachenko fight. I just was upgraded to WBC champion. I'm the WBC champion because don't forget, when it was time for Devin Haney to fight Lomachenko, they franchised Lomachenko. Bob Arum complained, And it's like, I can't get him. He's not under me. He's under DAZN. I'm not doing it. So they franchised him. He's not even a real champ. They franchised him. That's never happened in WBC, point blank, period. Lomachenko was the first one. They franchised him so he didn't have to fight Devin Haney. And he didn't fight Devin Haney, Tank, Leo Santa Cruz, Carl Frampton, anybody. He didn't fight none of those guys. And then Bob Arum built up Teofimo Lopez and said, okay, you're under my banner. You're under this 8-fight contract or however long contract that he signed. You get to fight Lomachenko. Perfect. You beat Lomachenko? Awesome. I now, in your next signing, I'm going to sign you for another 3 to 5 fights. But he's losing too much money. He's about to lose them. They're all about the, I don't know about Loma because he's getting old, but I can guarantee, you saw Pacquiao left, and nobody was bigger than Pacquiao. Bobby Arum's never had a fighter bigger than Pacquiao. Pacquiao left, and he made way more money. Pacquiao's made 10 times the amount of money that he's made post Bob Arum than he's made with Bob Arum. So did De La Hoya. So did Floyd Mayweather. All of these guys who all left Bob Arum have left to make tens of thousands of hundreds of millions of dollars, way more money than they've ever made. They've made way more on the other side. Countless guys have left that promotion company because of Bob Arum. You don't get the fights that you want. If that's the case, then what the hell is Bud doing? Explain to me how Bud Crawford doesn't get the Pacquiao fight. Please explain that to me. Please explain that to me. Again, if you are, if you think that, if you believe Bob Arum, which is insane, but there are people out there who believe that what Bob Arum says, even though his practices don't show it, it's not like, again, I'm listening to the fighters. Like I said, right now on FightHype.com and Fight Hype YouTube, you will hear, what's his name? What the hell's that boy's name? He's just not Sean Porter. You hear Sean Porter talking about it too. Not Sean Porter. What the hell's his name? How the hell did I forget this boy's name? Keith Thurman. You will hear Keith Thurman. In fact, I'll pull it up. Let me go ahead and pull that up. Fight Hype. Pull up Keith Thurman. Here we go. Keith Thurman snaps on piece of shit Arum. That's one video right there. Right there. Let me make sure my video is being... I think Claressa's next because they're showing her. I think Claressa's next. Here we go. I'm trying to do it without the glare. There we go. Keith.
Oh, she the one that got her teeth picked?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember her. Keith Thurman snaps on piece of crap Bob Arum. Keith Thurman goes in on Bob Arum. Keith goes off on Bob Arum. When's the latest one? Where's a Fight Hype? Where's the latest one from Fight Hype? Da, 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 da. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wow, 17 minutes ago. The problem with Devin Haney. Bob Arum, bad news on the Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney. So here we go again. Once again, there's an excuse from Bob of why he can't make the fight happen. Here we go. The problem with Devin Haney. Bob Arum, bad news on Teofimo Lopez versus Devin Haney. Another excuse. Another excuse why he can't get the fight done. So what is Devin Haney going to do? He's going to end up fighting Tank. He's going to end up fighting Leo Santa Cruz. I mean, not Leo Santa Cruz. He's going to end up fighting Tank. He's going to end up fighting, what the hell's the other boy? Not Lopez, because he ain't going to let him fight Lopez. Who the hell? Oh, Ryan Garcia. He's going to end up fighting one of these other guys. Why is there an excuse? He's the WBC champion. He's undefeated. Him and Lopez should be next. They should be next. Here we go. Who else? Where is this Keith Thurman interview I just saw? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Right here. Crawford, get away from Bob. Keith Thurman pulls no punches on Spence versus Crawford in Undisputed. Right here. I can't make this up. So that's only a one-time loss. Super respected fighter. Way too many promotions have all the top fighters. The sanctioning belt body's just facilitating the business, not across promotion fights, instead of forcing these guys to fight. Yeah, again, I'm showing the proof. Showing the proof. This is Keith, one-time Thurman. I've seen him fight live on multiple occasions here in Texas. I've seen him fight live. He's an amazing champion. He's only one loss to Pacquiao. And he's even telling Bud, you got to get away from Bob. Because you're not making any money, Bud. Terrence Crawford, you're not making any money. And every time you want to fight somebody on the other side, you always get an excuse. Why stay? What type of legacy do you have? All his fighters are like that. If I'm Teofimo Lopez, I'm livid. I'm fighting this dude from Australia. What? Why am I fighting Kambosos? I'm the supposed ESPN undisputed champion. And my next fight is this guy after gaining that belt? A nobody? On Triller? Get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here. I'm done. It would be cool if a Logan and Jake Paul fight each other. Yeah, let's move on to that. Let's move on to that, because that's just bananas. I wish my cousin Darnell was here so I could call him and get him on live. I wonder what George is doing. I could get George on, but no, I don't think he's watching these girls fight. What's up? What are you doing? But anyway, guys, I think they're about to put the girls on next. I think. I'm not sure though. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure. Pull this back up here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What is this? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I know. Give me 1 second. There we go. Yeah, guys. So, tell me who's gonna win the Izzy fight this weekend? And tell me about the Conor McGregor fight. Tell me who you guys want. Tell me who you guys got. Let me know what you guys want to see in the world of boxing and the world of MMA. Let me know what you guys want to see, who you guys want to see fight. Again, I'm going live for all these fights. I will be purchasing all types of pay-per-views, every fight. I will be getting the fights for you guys. Israel Adesanya, no doubt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me too. I got Izzy also. I definitely got Izzy. Oh, snap. Hopefully I didn't miss on my stream. I definitely got Izzy in this fight. He's already beat the guy before, so I think it's, will you show it or is it talk to? No, it's illegal to show. I'm monetized, so I wouldn't risk my monetization. Oh my God, who are these guys? Are there more unnamed fighters? Oh, okay, he already fought. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I want to see John Jones versus Ngannou, just like every other fan. Yeah, exactly. That would be a huge fight. Everybody, let's go into that. John Jones versus Ngannou. Who do you got? I don't know. It's like skill versus young, hungry lion. Oh, there it is. It's next. Here we go. Women's lightweight showcase. 3 5-minute rounds. Here we go. They're showing Claressa Shields and Brittney Elkin. Here we go, guys. Let's go. Make sure you guys share. We're getting into the fight. This girl is huge. I seen the weigh-in. This girl is huge. Huge. We need more people. Hey, listen, 41 people. I need all 41 subscribers. I need everybody to go subscribe. As you guys are here with me as we watch Brittney Elkin versus Claressa Shields. Let's go. Talk to me. Okay, Brittney is coming out right now. She just took off her shoes. I'm going to give you guys play-by-play of how it's going.
Oh, it's the real thing?
No, this is the real fight. Heck yeah. Oh, snap. You got the remote? Turn it up a little bit. I got the remote? Okay, here we go. I got the remote, guys. Sorry. I turned up a little bit. Again, it's on ESPN2 if you want to watch it. It's on ESPN2 if you don't want to stay here and watch it. You can if you don't want to stay here with me as I talk about it, you can go to ESPN2. But if you don't have ESPN2, I appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you want to send a super chat, I appreciate those too. But if not, Brittney is in the octagon right now. She came out first, so they're going to allow, I guess they're doing Shields second. So let's go. What did he say? What did they say? Team Claressa, exactly, yeah. Team Claressa all day. Let me know that, guys, down below who you guys got. You got Elkin or Shields? Let's go. This is history. This is history.
Why is it
Here we go, Claressa. It's history because her goal is to go against Amanda Nunes. My wife is asking why is it history? It's history because she's a super duper accomplished boxer, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, multiple weight women's boxing champion, undefeated. She's accomplished so much in her young career as a female fighter. Like she calls herself, she's the greatest woman of all time. But now Amanda Nunes is quote unquote the greatest woman of all time in MMA. So she wants to train MMA, gain her status, fight Amanda Nunes in UFC, win or lose, and then she wants Amanda Nunes to come over to boxing and fight her. So she's challenging herself because she keeps beating everybody in boxing.
So she's in boxing and now she's doing UFC?
And now she's doing MMA, yeah.
Is
Her
that
goal is
UFC?
No, UFC is a brand. See, PFL is the name of this brand. Is the name of this league. But her goal is to fight girls like this in lower leagues and work her way up to Amanda Nunes. Do it the right way versus just crossing over.
And Amanda would be boxing?
No, she wants to fight Amanda Nunes in the ring. In the octagon first.
Okay.
She wants to fight Amanda Nunes in UFC first. Give her, hey, look, I'll come and fight you first, and then you come and fight me in boxing after.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's why it's history.
Yeah.
Nunes,
Her
haha.
muscles.
Well, that's her goal. He said Nunes, haha. Again, yeah, but that's her goal. Hence why she's in MMA. She's not in MMA for no reason. She's in MMA for a reason. She could continue to box, beat girls' asses, and make a ton of money. But she's crossing over because she's challenging herself. She's young, and everyone's saying that in MMA, it's Amanda Nunes. In boxing, it's Claressa Shields. So Claressa is making her steps towards Amanda Nunes. You just got to give her respect. She doesn't have to do this. You know what I mean? She could come out here and get kicked in the head and get smoked. She doesn't have to chase this girl, but she wants to. She wants to be the best woman fighter, period. Nunes would turn Claressa. She left boxing because of the lack of respect and pay. No, she gets stupid money, endorsements and stuff like that in boxing. There's no pay in MMA. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows boxers get paid way more than MMA. That's stupid. Again, boxers get paid way more than MMA. Way more. The biggest MMA fighter got paid $3 million, and that was UFC. That's nothing for boxers. Look what Logan and Jake are doing. There's a reason why Logan and Jake are in boxing and not in MMA. They make way more money. She's making way more money in boxing. Because she damn sure ain't making any money here in this PFL because ain't nobody watching it. Here we go. They didn't even do a national anthem. They're just going to go straight to the fight.
Why?
They didn't even do a national anthem. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Claressa Shields, first MMA fight. Okay, Claressa Shields coming out. Claressa Shields is smack dead in the middle of the octagon. She's kind of pressing the girl back. The girl is kind of having like a long reach. She's not really engaging yet. They're kind of just going back and forth. They're just going back and forth. Claressa's staying real sharp. The girl is trying to kick her with a front leg kick. She's trying to kick her high in the face. Neither one of them had landed a punch. The girl just keeps trying to kick her. That's it. The girl just keeps trying to just kick her in her face. The girl kicked her low in the leg. The girl is just like this the whole time, like this. She's just like this and just keeps trying to just kick Claressa. She's not trying to throw any punches. She looks like a Thai fighter. And she just keeps kicking Claressa, trying to kick Claressa, but Claressa keeps moving. Oh! Claressa threw a big right hand but missed and got kicked while throwing it. Claressa threw another wild right hand. Nothing landed. The girl keeps trying to kick Claressa. She's just standing like a Thai fighter and just trying to kick her and just kicking back, just kicking. Oh, the girl grabbed her. Oh, the girl grabbed her, took Claressa to the ground. The girl grabbed Claressa, took her to the ground. Now Claressa's trying to get up. She looks pretty confused. She doesn't really know what the heck is going on. Claressa looks confused, like she doesn't know what to do. Claressa's up against the cage. She hit the girl in the face a couple times with a couple hammer fists, but the girl is pressed into her. So now the girl is really pressing Claressa up against the cage. Claressa's trying to get up. She's trying to push the girl off her. Claressa's on her feet. She's on her feet. but the girl wrapped her leg around her. She's trying to take her down. Clarissa's trying to defend the takedown really well. She's got her like this. She's trying to defend the takedown. Oh, the girl twisted her. Oh, now Clarissa's on top. Now Clarissa's on top of her. Clarissa's on top of the girl. Clarissa's strong. Claressa is strong as hell. This girl's way bigger than her.
Oh my God.
Oh, dang. Oh, the girl's got her on the side, though. Girl's back now on top of Claressa. She's back now on top of Claressa. She's kind of pinning Claressa down into the cage like a wedge. Like, she's pinning Claressa on her side like this, and she's right here. She's, like, pinning Claressa into the cage in, like, a weird way with her shoulder. So, is she going to get Claressa on her back? She's got Claressa's left arm completely flat on the ground and trying to, like, hit her in her face, and she's on the ground. She's got her legs. She's got both of her legs wrapped up. You could just tell she's just inexperienced. That's what this is. She's just pure inexperience. She's not going to try to fight with Claressa. She's going to do exactly this. Now she's mounted Claressa completely. She's fully on top of Claressa. Clarissa's trying to hold her like this, but the girl is fully on top of Claressa. Claressa looks
Scared.
Yeah, scared. Claressa looks scared. She's trying to get this girl off of her, but this is a big girl. I said that in the weigh-in. This girl's huge. Nobody's landing any punches. She's not grounding and pounding her. She's able to keep the girl flat on her, but the girl is just on top of her like this. Just basically just got Claressa's head right here, and she's trying to throw punches. She's not really landing anything. She's just on top of Claressa. Clarissa's trying to push off to get the girl off her. There's a minute and like 53, 52 seconds left in the fight. I don't know if she's going to try to get an arm bar on Claressa. I think so. She's doing something with Clarissa's right arm. She's doing something where she's trying to get Claressa right arm. But again, she's mounted on Claressa, fully mounted on Claressa, but Clarissa's keeping her tight. She's not grounding pounding yet, but she's definitely winning this round. And now she's flat across Claressa. I don't know what she's doing, but she's definitely just flat on Claressa. Like, they're not landing any punches at all. Oh, my bad, girl. Claressa has months of BG. Yeah, this girl is definitely winning. She took her to the ground. She's literally just, hopefully they lift them up because the girl's not really striking. She just do a punch right there, but she's not really. Hey, 102 people, thank you for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. 102 people, make sure you guys subscribe. So the girl's just still on top of Claressa, but she's not doing much. She's just on top of her. And, oh, no, she's about to go for an armbar. She's about to go for an armbar. She's about to go for an armbar.
What does that mean?
She's going to go for an armbar. Pull the arm back. Oh, okay, Clarissa's back on her back. She almost got Claressa in an armbar, but then Claressa switched. Oh, now she's grounded and pounding on Claressa. Now Clarissa's like this, but Clarissa's punching up, and this girl's punching down. Claressa just grabbed her and brought her down. 34 seconds left. You can tell that Claressa is totally out of her element. She does not know what's going on. This girl's on top of her. Now she's just pounding her. Like, Claressa couldn't defend the takedown, so now Clarissa's just like this, just trying to hold the girl down. There's 18 seconds left. Claressa should make it out of this round. The girl's got her down one hand, just punching her in the face. Now Clarissa's trying to punch up. Now Clarissa's grabbed her like this. She's got her like this, trying to keep her there for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. She survived the first round.
That was the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty sad because she's totally out of her element. She's totally out of her element. The girl.
First fight?
Yeah, it's her first MMA fight. Yeah, you know, it's a totally different world. MMA is no joke especially if you're a boxer, but vice versa. Whenever MMA guys come over to boxing, it's not the same either. Because you're just with your hands. You haven't developed the jaw structure. She could definitely smoke this girl in a boxing ring. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? You can't get taken down. So
Wow.
that girl definitely winning the first round, guaranteed. The girl got the first round. Claressa Shields just looked so out of place.
No defense.
No defense. She doesn't know anything that she learned. Looked like it just went out the window. She couldn't stuff. And this girl is way bigger than her. Yeah. You could tell this girl, even though this girl has 6 losses, she's 3-6. You could tell that this girl knows what she's doing against a novice like Claressa Shields. But hey, I give her credit, man. Give her credit. Hey, she's doing it. A lot of people won't. So a lot of people in boxing are like, no, I'm not going to come over and do it. Hey, man, I'm glad that she's doing it. Got to give it up to her, though. for being the only high-profile boxer to jump into MMA. Yeah, exactly. Because Holly Holm did it, but I don't think Holly Holm wasn't that high-profile. A lot of top-level, high-profile boxers, though, they get paid way more than any UFC fighter. So, like, even like even like a guy like Adrian Broner, he's getting paid way more than $3 million a fight. Same thing with Danny Garcia, who has 3 losses, or Sean Porter, or a lot of these guys. You know what I mean? Like, any of these guys fighting Canelo, these guys, the Charlo brothers, they're getting paid way more than $3 million a fight. Like, these guys are getting $4 or $5 million a fight easy to fight bums. So, it's awesome. Boxing is only one aspect of fighting. Typically, when you fight breaks out, boxing is the last thing you see. It depends on where you're at. Is this what?
Is this round 2?
This is round 2. Round 2. They're still standing up. I'm sorry. Round 2, 4 minutes. No! Oh! Claressa Carter with a right hand! Claressa Carter with a right hand! Oh! Claressa Carter with a right hand! Damn! Claressa Carter with a right hand! Oh, shit! Now, the girl tried to take Claressa down! Claressa's on top! Damn! Claressa kicking her off! Claressa got her! Oh, damn! Oh, she gonna get her an armbar! Damn! Claressa did good. She's got her. The girl's got her in a cross. The girl's got her in a cross, so she's across her body like this. The girl's got her like this. Damn, that was dope. Claressa landed crazy right, like 2 right hands and dropped the girl, but the girl took her to the ground again.
That's her only weakness.
That's her only thing. And the girl's just laying on her again. She's just laying. She has no intention of fighting her. She's just gonna keep laying on her and grabbing her and pushing her up against the cage. Now she's got Claressa all the way up against the cage. She's kneeing her in her stomach. Up. Now she mounted her again. They're in the same exact position that they were in before. The girl is fully mounted Claressa. Claressa doesn't know how to defend against that. Now she's grounding and pounding Claressa. And then Claressa brings her in to keep her in. So that's really what's going on. There's not too much action because the girl just lays on top of her and then Claressa holds her in to keep her in. Make sure you guys subscribe. Yo, this is the hottest live reaction channel on YouTube. Straight out of content. Make sure you go to Flash Custom Designs to cop all the merch. She needs to comp escape. No intention of fighting her. This is MMA, sir. That's fighting. Yeah, okay. When MMA starts making more money than boxing, then it's fighting. Anyway, humping on the ground isn't fighting. Anyway, but without that being said, that's what this is a boring fight because the girl's just laying on top of her. She's not fighting Claressa. She's laying on top of her. That's what she's doing. Claressa's face is in this girl's chest. That's not fighting. If she was fighting, she'd be punching her, catching her some type of arm bar. She's just laying on top. I wish to God I could show it.
The referees let that happen?
I'm literally waiting for the highlights of the match. They're about to stand her up. Usually, whenever they lay like this for a long period of time, because there's no action, they stand them up. But they're not. The ref isn't standing them up. All Claressa is just in the girl's chest. That's it. That's all that's happening. There's nobody's bleeding. Nobody's hurting. They're just in there. She's just laying on her. That's it. The girl's just laying on her. That's it. That's it. Like she's trying to punch, but she ain't landing nothing. She's throwing weak punches, and Claressa's trying to turn her. This isn't even a fight. It's just one person laying on top of the other. I don't know what that's called. I'm pretty sure there's some bad words for what that's called. Every time the girl tries to go up, she just lays back down and then throws Claressa's trying to get her off her, but she just doesn't have enough skill to get her off of her. She doesn't have enough skill to get her off of her. All she's doing is just laying on top of her. That's it. Laying on top of her. She's not, and usually somebody would jump, switch, do a move, get her in an arm bar, get her in a triangle choke. Oh, Claressa turn. No, don't give her your arm. 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 Oh, here we go. Here we go. The girl mounted her. She's punching her in the stomach. Claressa's just grabbing her. She's punching Claressa in the face, and then she lays back down on her. All she's doing is just grabbing her, punching her, laying on the ground, not throwing any punches, real fighting. Real fighters get paid. So when the money hits UFC, let me know. When Dana White pays John Jones $10 million, I'll give UFC the credit. Until then, boxing is where it's at. And by the way, Jake Paul's beating up all y'all's fighters. You guys let a YouTuber smoke all y'all fighters. Y'all are trash. Get the fuck out. Anyway, all this girl's doing is laying on her. There's nothing much I can say. Oh, here comes the armbar. And she broke free. She broke free. She broke free. Here comes Claressa trying to kill her. Clarissa's trying to kill her. Yo, Clarissa's dead. Yo, she's trying to choke her out. Clarissa's trying to choke her out. She was pissed. She tried to catch her in the armbar. She broke out of it. Oh, snap. Oh, my God. Damn. She got so close. She tried to catch her on the armbar. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, my God. See, she doesn't know how to choke. She don't know how to choke. She's beating this girl. She's beating this girl's ass. But she don't know how to choke or catch her in no moves to stop it. She don't know how to do it. She's beating this girl's ass. Every time it comes to like a fight, Claressa's beating this girl. Claressa's on top, smashing her. Claressa's on top, smashing her. This girl's messed up. Claressa is beating this girl's ass with boxing. That MMA grab and stuff is that she's beating her. Claressa's beating her. Claressa, they're gonna stop the fight. Keep punching her, Claressa. They stop the fight. Claressa won. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Boxing, boxing, boxing. That's what you get. Beat her ass. None of that laying on me shit. None of that. None of that. That's straight boxing. That's what you get. That's how you beat somebody's ass. Just like that. She's the GOAT. Straight up. I don't want to hear nobody on my chat. Shut up. Come to Houston. Come to Houston. We can fight it out. Y'all bums. MMA is bums. Straight bums. Straight bums. You was laying on this girl the whole fight. You got smoked. You got beat to death. You got beat to death. You couldn't get her on an armbar. None of that. This girl only been training for 6 months and beat you with punches. Straight up. Fuck MMA. And I don't care if I get banned for YouTube or not.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes,
This is the livest YouTube channel, straight out of content. We giving you the live play-by-play of every major fight. She's the GOAT. She beat her ass. That girl's still on the ground crying. She's still on the ground right now. She's still on the ground holding her eye. She did all that laying. I don't want to hear none of you chumps in my chat. Shut up. Go back to MMA. That shit is trash. That shit is whack. This girl is still on the ground. She's the GOAT, straight up. You cannot fight with boxing, point blank, period. You guys don't got no hands. You guys don't got no chins. You guys like to lay on people and hump and do all that whack shit. Nah, we don't want to hear none of that over here. Not that straight out of content. Straight up, we want to see straight fights. If you in MMA, you need to be standing up, throwing punches. Straight up, that's it. Straight up, come to Houston. Straight, we meet at Jamel Charlo's gym. Let's go. We don't want none of that MMA shit. Claressa Shields won her first MMA fight. She was losing the whole fight because the girl kept laying on top of her. Every time it came to punches, she was smoking that girl. It's over. Make sure you guys subscribe for the Izzy Adesanya fight this Saturday. I'm definitely going live for the Izzy fight because Izzy knows how to fight. He's a true fighter. This is the hypest show on YouTube. Can't wait till this Saturday. Let's go, Izzy. Straight up. Boxing takes over MMA. Exactly. What you mean takes over? It never lost. It never lost. You guys can't do, MMA can't do what boxing does. You guys are letting Jake Paul smoke all y'all's fighters. You guys are letting Jake Paul smoke. You guys got Anderson Silva going to boxing to make money. Anderson Silva's fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Like, come on. Like, all you guys are going to boxing to make money. Conor went to boxing to make money. To make the most money he's ever made, he went to boxing. Tyron Woodley, the most money he's ever made is in boxing. The list goes on and on. The list goes on and on and on and on. There's no reason to go to MMA. You're not going to make no money. You're going to have a dude laying on top of you. What you want to do laying on top of you for? This girl had a girl laying on top of her the whole time. Claressa don't rock like that. Claressa don't want the girl's chest all in her face for the whole fight. Nah, let's fight. You want to fight? Let's fight. That's why I respect Amanda Nunes. That's why I respect Amanda Nunes. That's why I respect Francis Ngannou. That's why I respect fighters in the UFC that fight. Even Colby Covington, that boy fights. He can fight. Regardless of how you feel about him, the boy can fight. Like, he can fight. You saw what he did with Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman's another one. They can fight. They fight. That's fighting. This laying on top of people, wrestling people, don't nobody want to see all that. That's why y'all don't make no money, because don't nobody want to see all that. That shit is trash. We don't want to see none of that. Subscribe, the hottest channel on YouTube, straight out of content. We coming to you live. The next setup is going to be crazy. I got a special guest coming. We're going to be going to all the different gyms all over the place, doing all these live shows. I can't wait. I'm losing my voice again. I need some tea. I need some tea from my wife like last time. Appreciate everybody in the chat who's came through. I appreciate you for coming through and watching. I appreciate you. Claressa Shields, let's give it up. Let's give it up. Claressa Shields, let's go. By the way, I'm not looking at none of the comments. I don't care. Let's go. Claressa Shields, let's go. That's how you fight, Lulu. That's how you fight, just like that. You see who won. Hey, you see who won, right? You see who won. Yeah, that's what time it is. We already know what time it is. You see who won. You see who won. She was getting laying on her, just laying on her for the whole fight. She thought she was going to win by laying on her. Every time it came to punches, she smoked her. What's up?
I was getting wrestled by somebody, and somebody was just laying on me, and I got him off me.
Yeah, you got to get them off you and punch them in the face. That's why I taught you boxing. That's the whole reason why. Yeah, that's the whole reason why. You got to punch them in the face, straight up. Don't nobody want to see nobody laying at somebody. Look. Here goes the replay. Claressa pushed her up. She followed her back. Spang. She quit. That girl quit.
She's trying to get back on top of her.
That's what happens when you have an MMA fighter fight a real fighter. That's what happens. You guys don't get punched in your face. You guys don't have golden gloves. No MMA. Rolling around on the ground at your local Kmart. Rolling around on the ground with a dude from your local Kmart, heavyset dude in a freaking karate uniform. Get out of here. Get out of here. Beat this girl's ass. Beat her ass. Look at her. Bang. Beat her ass. Made her quit. Look at this. Look at her beating her. Ref said, that's enough. I'm tired of you laying on her. I'm sorry. I got to stop the fight. She's a beast. Yes, she's a beast. She's the GOAT. Greatest woman of all time. Who you know can destroy in boxing like she did and go to MMA and do this?
That's her mama.
I guess that's her mama. Her mama proud.
Yeah. Woo.
Beast. It's over. Say what you want. We winning over here. Boxing is up 50-0. Boxing is undefeated versus MMA. All you guys got is James Toney. That's it. All you guys got is James Toney. That's it. Yeah, but there's people coming in and out, so it's going to be like a few thousand by the end. It's popping. I can't wait to the Izzy fight. I love Izzy Adesanya. I love him. One of my favorite UFC fighters, point blank period. Why? Because that boy fights. He's not in there to lay down on the ground. He's not in there to grab you, lay on you. Nah, he's in there to fight.
He said,
Here we go.
Damn, bro, she didn't beat a world champion.
I don't give a good goddamn what she did. You guys ain't coming over to boxing and doing nothing. You guys get beat by the Paul brothers. Hush. Jake Paul right now with 2 fights can straight up fight any UFC fighter. That's insane. A YouTuber, not even if I take like an Errol Spence. Errol Spence is smoking every UFC fighter. Point blank period. We're not even talking about that. You guys are getting whooped by YouTubers. Hush. We don't want to hear it. UFC fighters getting smoked by YouTubers. We do not want to hear it. Let's go, Claressa Shields. Let's see what she says. With the GOAT herself, undefeated in MMA. Let's go, Claressa. Nothing wrong with her face. Let's go. She says she feels like she's dreaming. This is crazy. She said it's gonna be hard. She kept asking herself like how it's gonna be in the fight. She said she lost the first round. She said she lost the first round. She said she lost the second round. She said the third round, the coach told her to come out there and do not get taken down.
Oh.
She said her trying to get her in arm bars didn't hurt her. She said when that third round came, I'ma just dog her. She said, I tell you, when that third round came, I'ma just dog her. She said, I'm not losing this fight. She said Claressa. What she say, Claressa?
I don't know.
Yep, she remained composed. She kept her composure. She didn't freak out.
Oh.
She says she's trained. She hasn't seen her boyfriend in 4 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. She said she worked on trying to get out of the cage, but Brittney was so experienced. Look at her. Now they're showing a replay of the punches. This girl didn't defend or nothing. You had her down on the ground flat for 2 whole rounds. 2 whole rounds. You had this girl down in a fight on the ground. Had her on the ground. Don't matter if she was a brown belt or not. Y'all ain't bringing nobody over to boxing that's touching nobody. Until y'all beat Jake Paul, hush. We can't, I don't want to hear nothing. And until y'all make more money than Jake Paul, I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all let a YouTuber smoke all y'all's fighters and talk trash, drive by, throw stuff on y'all's fighters. Y'all get out of here. This is another notch down for MMA. All them guys think about it. That's why John Jones ain't fighting. She won.
How many rounds are there usually?
If it's not a championship fight, then it's just 3. So it's 3 5-minute rounds.
So that was the last round.
Yeah, 3, yeah.
Oh.
They don't even fight as long as boxing. They fight 5, that's only 25 minutes. Boxers fight 36. Anyway, that's it. I'm done. Another one for boxing. It's only going to get worse. No man is going over to MMA unless they're like a bum or been out of the game for forever. You guys are going to continue to come over to boxing. They're talking about Nate Diaz coming. They're talking about Conor McGregor coming back again. He might end up fighting Mayweather again, or he might end up fighting De La Hoya, or he might end up fighting Pacquiao. Who knows? You guys just can keep coming over to boxing. It's cool. That's fine. I don't know. I don't care. Claressa Shields won. That's what I was going for. Floyd Mayweather won last week. That's what I was going for. I'm going for Izzy this Saturday. I'm going for Diaz this Saturday. I'm going for Tank. I'm going for Lopez. I'm going for Wilder. So you guys can come, tune in. Make sure you guys subscribe. Don't matter. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Everybody who tuned in, appreciate it. I will be here live Saturday with a special guest who loves MMA. I will be here live with him Saturday so we can go over the Izzy fight and watch that. Can't wait, guys. Do not miss Saturday's live stream. It's going to be dope. New microphones, new camera. Everything's going to be different. The whole setup's going to be crazy. Can't wait. Jamal Charlo fight. I'm going to try to go live for that. I'm going to be going live for all the main events. The Charlo fight is here in the Toyota Center in Houston. I won't be able to go because I'm choosing to go live with you guys. So I will be here live for that fight. Every major event, I will be here. I will not miss it. You guys know my slogan. Be safe, be basic. Peace. Let me end this live stream. Peace.